2 years ago, ASUS released a selfie-centric smartphone in the form of the Zenfone Selfie. It sports a 13-megapixel front camera with an 88-degree wide-angle lens. Fast forward to 2017, they've now released its successor, the Zenfone 4 Selfie. What's up guys, I'm Zen Estasio from Yugatech, and this is our quick take on ASUS' new Selfie Master. The most noticeable improvement of the Zenfone 4 Selfie over its predecessor is its 20-megapixel plus 8-megapixel dual front camera setup. In terms of internals, the Zenfone 4 Selfie has a bigger microSD support, internal storage, and RAM. It also has Android Nougat and the latest Zen UI 4.0 out of the box. Performance-wise, both phones are roughly the same, the only difference is in power consumption. The newer Selfie is more power efficient. So what's new with the Zenfone 4 Selfie? Aside from having a dual front camera setup, the phone now has a fingerprint scanner. ASUS also revamped the design and followed a more traditional button layout. Gone are the days of having your volume rockers at the back and power buttons at the top. Let's take a closer look at the new Selfie's dual front camera setup. The main shooter is a 20-megapixel camera with an aperture of f2.0 and a focal length of 31mm, which is equivalent to a field of view of about 72 degrees, while the secondary shooter is an 8-megapixel camera with a 120-degree 6p wide-angle lens. The main 20-megapixel shooter will handle most of the shot details, while the secondary 8-megapixel shooter will handle the wide-angle shots. The front cameras also have their own dedicated soft light LED flash, which can help in producing softer and fresher selfies. Accompanying the dual front camera setup is ASUS Pixel Master 4.0, which offers a variety of camera modes such as Auto, Beauty, Portrait, Selfie Panorama, GIF animation, and 9 filters. The Beauty mode removes blemishes and spots on your face for clearer looking selfies, while the Portrait mode artificially blurs the background for a pseudo bokeh effect. Aside from the Pixel Master app, ASUS also included a Selfie Master app, where you can make collages and slideshow videos. It also has a dedicated beauty mode for video shooting, photos, and even live streaming. The main 20-megapixel camera produces great shots in broad daylight and even when indoors or in low-light situations. The 8-megapixel secondary camera has a good field of view for group selfies, or wifis as ASUS likes to call them. Its sharpness isn't up to par, and shots somewhat become grainy. Here are some sample selfie videos.
Test for the main 20-megapixel camera of the Zenfone 4 Selfie. Wide selfie video.
The Zenfone 4 Selfie is a noticeable improvement over its predecessor on the front camera department. The phone provides its users with a powerful dual camera setup and various options to customize their selfies. However, the new Selfie offers little improvement in performance over the previous iteration. It's not the first of its kind, but it might very well be the most affordable, at $13,995. The Zenfone 4 Selfie has been out for a while now, and you can get it at any ASUS authorized retailer. What do you think about ASUS' new Selfie Master? Share us your thoughts in the comments section below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our YouTube channel for more content. Once again, this is Zen, signing off.